Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Mr. Dustin. As always, pro tip, wash your hands. So today we're making sheet pan pancakes. You're going to need a few things, just any kind of pancake mix that you have. We have Bisquick, so that's what we're going to use. And then you can have banana and blueberries. You're going to need some melted butter. And of course we have already mixed up our pancake batter. We have doubled this recipe so that it would fill this pan. So what we need to do first is get our butter that's melted. We're just going to brush it over the bottom of this, nice and even. All right, so I've got my butter painted all over the bottom of this. No happy little trees painted in there. Anyway, so once I've got all the butter on this, I'm going to take my pancake mix, just kind of spread it out. And you don't want this to be much more than maybe 3/8 of an inch deep. I'm going to spread it around and just make sure. Whenever you're making videos at home, one of the things I would recommend is to try to turn your dog on airplane mode. See if you can get him to be quiet and refuse calls and barking at neighbor dogs and things like that as they walk by. Anyway, so I'm just kind of continuing to spread this around as we get it about, again, maybe 3/8 of an inch thick so that it'll cook pretty evenly. Anyway, that's a pretty good even spread. Okay, so with the fruits, if you in your household don't necessarily like the blueberries or the bananas, you don't have to put them on there all. So me and Megan are going to kind of split this our own way. So I'm going to put half of the blueberries on now. And we're going to bake it for a little while, and then we'll add some more blueberries. And so we're going to do about 3/4 of this. Don't worry, I didn't cut myself. It's blueberries. We're going to do about 3/4 of this with blueberries. And we're only going to do half of it with bananas. Again, Megan's not a big fan of the bananas, so we're just going to do half because I like the bananas. And again, we'll do this and we'll bake about 9 minutes, and then we will come back and bake for another 5 minutes after we have added the rest of the fruit. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it in the oven. Again, 9 minutes, and then we'll come back and add the rest of the fruit, and I'm going to wash my hands. Alright, so it's been 9 minutes. I'm going to get it out. I've got my happy little hot pad here. Very masculine. Woo! Grab hold to this. I'm bottoming myself. Alright, you can see the fruit has sunken down in it. So, I'm going to add the rest of our blueberries here, all the way around on this 1/4 of it. And then the bananas. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to wash my hand before I stick my hand back in my hot pad. I got a blueberry all over my fingers. Alright, so I have got all my fruit on there, washed my hand before I stuck my hand back in here. Got another 5 minutes to bake. You can probably tell this is not the only thing we're cooking right now. I like breakfast for dinner, and so we're doing this with breakfast for dinner. You can also just have it at breakfast. Anyway, hope you enjoy. We'll come back in 5 minutes and show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright, so 425 is the cooking temperature. I don't think I mentioned that, but what you're looking for is for this to be kind of a golden brown on top, like this. So you can see the golden brown color to it. So we had 5 minutes that we were cooking it, but whenever I came back and checked it, it wasn't quite done, so just add a couple of minutes, and we ended up closer to 9 minutes before with the fruit, and then adding more fruit, putting in almost another 9 minutes. But watch it after 5 minutes, and again, the golden brown color. So I'm not going to do this on video because I'm probably going to mess it up, but whenever this is done, I'm actually going to flip it over into this in order to be able to get the foil off of it. So, ought to be good. I hope you enjoy it. I know I will. And I will see you next time.